So guys, right now we are going to be cutting the v-neck. Guys, I already said all I'm doing is fold into two, understand? So this right here is 9 and 1/4, right? Alright. And is fold into two, you understand? So 9 and 1/4 is means 8 and a half, you understand? That means the actual weight is 8 and a half. Same to the what? The back. It's the front and the back. You understand? The front is for the what? The V-neck, and the back is for the what? The other one, the other shirt back. You understand what I'm talking about? So let's cut the without wasting my time. Let's cut the V-neck. So to cut the V-neck, you have to measure 2 and 1/4. You understand? You have to measure 2 and 1/4. You have to measure 2 and 1/4 inches right here, and to what? Measure 2 inches right here, and to add another 3 inches. To add another 3 inches right here. You understand? So we are gonna make things like this. You understand? You are gonna make it like this. You understand? So if it makes like this, then we are gonna draw it like this. We are gonna draw it to down part. You understand? Draw it to the wall we marked. You understand? Draw it to make it to come to the down part like here. You understand? So we are gonna be cutting here too. You understand? We are gonna be cutting here too. You understand? So this is how we are gonna be cutting it. So let's cut it so that you see how we cut it. This is the front. You understand? This is the wall you are going to be doing the v-neck. You understand? So this is how we cut it. Let's go. Let's get it. So we are cutting it. You understand? We are cutting it, and guys, this is how we cut it. You understand? So let's cut. Let's measure the back too. The back too, we are gonna be doing it 2 and 1/4. You understand? 2 and 1/4. We are gonna make the back too be 2 and 1/4, and also 2 and 1/4. So we are gonna make the length to be 1.5. You understand? The length to be 1.5. You understand? The length to be 1.5. You understand? The length to be 1.5. So we are gonna be straightening it the way it's gonna be the neck around. Understand? So this is how it's gonna be. So we are gonna cut right here, this part right here. You understand? So just watch how I'm cutting it carefully, so that you also know how to cut it that beautiful. You understand? So we are gonna be cutting it. So guys, we have cut it finished. You understand? So after cutting it, this is the result. This is the v-neck. You understand, guys? This is the v-neck cutting. You understand? This is the v-neck cutting, and also this is the back. You understand? This is the back. This is how the back too is what looking. So let's bring what we are going to use for the v-neck. So guys, this right here is material. It's folded into two, and it's 2. You understand? It's 2. It's folded into 2, and the weight measurement is 1 and 1/4. So 1 and 1/4, if we open it, it's going to be 2.5. You understand? 2.5 and 1. You understand? So we have folded it into 2, so it's 1 and 1/4. It's 1 and 1/4 inches, same to this one. So right here too is 2 and 1/4, 2.5. We are gonna cut this side from it. So we are gonna open this one. We are gonna open these two. We are gonna open these two, and to put the stiff inside it. You understand? Like this, and to put the stiff inside it like this, and iron it. If you do it, then we are gonna come and show you. Understand? So we are going to iron it right now. So guys, this is exactly how it's gonna be looking. You understand? So we have put the stiff into it. Understand? And we have ironed it. So this is how it's looking. So if you close it like this, it's gonna be the same measurement. You understand? I'm talking about the same measurement that we were using. Understand? So it's 1 and 1/4. You understand? So let's stitch it. Let's stitch it through. You understand? So guys, this is how we're gonna be stitching it. This is how we are gonna be stitching the v-neck. So we are gonna stitch from the top to the down, you understand, where I've been putting it, you understand, to the down part right here, you understand. So let's stitch it right now. So we are stitching from quarter inches, you understand. We are stitching from quarter inches, you understand. So let's get it. So we are gonna be getting it down on this down part, you understand. It's gonna be done right here, understand. Check it right here, understand. This where is gonna be what so the actual length is what 5.5, you understand, 5.5. So let's stitch it from this part to the top part, you understand. So let's do it right now. So we are gonna make sure it's on the right point, you understand. So we stitch it from where we want to be stitching it, you understand. So let's stitch it right now. Let us stitch it right now. We are making the thread be what we want it to be, understand. So let's stitch it right now. Let's do it. So guys, this is how we stitch it, you understand. This is how we stitch the v-neck, you understand. We will add stiff to the material, and we will making it like this, you understand. So this is how it has got to be right now. So we are gonna be taking here, right here. We are gonna be taking right here. We are gonna be taking right here. You understand? We are gonna be taking right here, and we are gonna also be taking right here. You understand? Side by side. We are taking the side by side. You understand what I'm talking about? We are taking the side by side. We are taking the side by side. So guys, after taking the side by side, we are gonna fold it inside. You understand? We are gonna fold it inside. We are gonna fold this one inside, and we are gonna fold this one towards inside, just like this. You understand? Just like this. You understand? Just like this. To be folding it inside like this, and to fold this part inside. You understand? And to fold this part too inside. So we are gonna turn the back and we are gonna turn the back and stitch the back side. You understand? We are gonna turn the back and be stitching the back side. You understand? So let's check if it has become the way we want it. Let's check if it has become the way we want it to be like. You understand? So we stitch it through. You understand? So let's stitch it through. You understand? So guys, we are going to stitch it. You understand? So check where I'm going to be stitching it. You understand? Check where the pen is marking, and we are going to be stitching it through that part. You understand? We are going to be stitching it through that part, that exact part. You understand? So we are stitching it. So guys, this is how we stitch it. This is exactly how we stitch the v-neck. You understand? This is exactly how we stitch the v-neck. So this is how it's gonna be looking. You understand? After doing that one, this is how it's gonna be looking. So guys, we are gonna be ironing it. We are going to be ironing it to make it look smooth. I understand. So guys, after ironing it, this is how it's gonna be looking. This is exactly how it's going to be looking. So we are gonna stitch it on the top to this part. Understand? So let's do it right now. So we are stitching it from the top to the other top. You understand? So watch it carefully. So this is how to work. This is exactly how to stitch it. This is exactly how to stitch it. You understand? This is exactly how to stitch it. So guys, this is exactly how we stitch a v-neck. This is exactly how we stitch a v-neck. So if you are new here, subscribe now for the best styles. So we continue, understand? This is exactly how we stitch the v-neck.